Hi, my name is Abby Fanning. I'm a senior at Fairland High School.
Fairland High School is in northern Oklahoma, in Ottawa County. Abby didn't really grow up around too many cultural things, but she knew all along she was Cherokee.
I learned it later when I went to school, and then my family were telling me about all their cultures and stuff. There's stories about little powwows that they would go to. We went to a few powwows. I haven't been to a lot, more than what I want to be. You know, I want to go to a lot of them, but haven't got the chance to go to some around here. Yeah, we had my grandparents around. And
so did your grandpa touch you a lot?
yeah, my grandpa did. And my grandma, she just told me to go talk to my grandpa if I had any questions.
20 seconds, warm water, lather up, use friction, make sure you get your wrist.
She is studying to be a certified nursing assistant at Northeast Technology Center in Afton, and she finishes her day at the high school.
She always gets her work done on time. I don't have to prompt her to do things. She is very much a self-starter, independent worker. Fortunately, does well on all of her tests. I don't think she'll have any problems passing her certification exam as a CNA. And she's very passionate about it. She wants to become a nurse ultimately, and this is the right career path for her to start on. But she's a great student. She's helped other kids, you know, with their work. She's just a great kid. Yep, you're good. Okay. And then it would be the same thing whether it's a wheelchair or a chair. Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of hands-on learning and are CPR certified. The class does some of their training at Eastwood Manor in Commerce. She wanted something different, so Abby started powerlifting a couple of years ago once women were allowed to participate.
I mean, I've always had a thing for lifting, and whenever they said that girls were allowed to powerlift, and I thought, you know, that'd be a difference, you know, girl, and they're actually trying to lift with the boys, and going to a meet, there's only 6 of us girls that actually go to a meet, and so they encourage all of us girls to start powerlifting, and we have to go against the boys, so I mean, so that's a little rough.
I enjoy Abby. She's very hardworking. She's very dedicated in what we do here in the weight room. She's one that you can put in with a girl that hasn't quite been into weightlifting for very long, and she steps in and shows them what needs to be done and how to do it, and is a very good role model as far as that aspect goes. This will be the first year I've been able to work with Abby. Talking to other coaches, she's done this the past year as well, so going into her second year, you still see her making gains, you still see her finding ways to reach improvement. Her work ethic, coaches have said over the past year, has grown tremendously. She's developing better as an individual, as a person, as a competitor every day. Each day you come in and you see her get a little bit better than she was the day before.
You got it, cross. Easy, out of back. That's how you do it.
Fairland Elementary office. This is Abby Fanning.
Since most of her day is spent at the Technology Center, she spends the other half in English class and working as a mentor in the elementary office, where she helps with tutoring some of the younger students. Abby believes that being a Cherokee citizen is very rewarding and looks up to her cousin.
My cousin Bailey, she really supports our Cherokee Nation, and she goes powwows almost every other weekend, and she really supports it. I don't know how many dresses she has in her closet, but she has a lot. She loves being an Indian. She loves to dance, loves the little powwow dances, and she'll dance like in our living room or whenever we're having family dinners, she'll be the one dancing. I mean, everything's great about the Cherokee Nation and what they do for us and the funds and everything. Help us get money, work for them and everything. It's great for us. It means, like, helps us out, you know, say one of us Cherokee Nations don't have a lot of food or money, you know, or enough school supplies. That helps us out that way.
Some of the crimes that were committed, because they're different dollar amounts, and even though it was murder, some may be $200, some may be $5.
Abby participated in a JOM Cultural Day in Tahlequah, and it was the first time she'd ever seen all of the historical places and been involved in Cherokee arts and games. She got a chance to see how things were back in the day.
They're called possum grapes because they're really sour until the very first freeze, so they're kind of playing possum.
Abby's ultimate goal is to become a nurse, and she'll continue to help others and her people.
I know it's hard to judge a kid when they're only here for X amount of time, But from what I see with Abby, she's a very sweet, she wants to help other students and definitely wants to give back, I think, to society as far as a career in nursing. You know, she wants to help other people.